Hello, this is Fish on John here at Tassus, BC, and obviously we're going to be talking about bottom fish today. These guys really reeled them in. This is a small portion of what they got, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Your name, sir?
Don Luckenbach out of California.
Keith Danette from San Diego.
Mike Pearl, Benicia, California.
Hunter Danette, San Diego.
We call them the California boys. And there's a lot more of them, and they come a lot, and they love to fish here. Okay, where were you fishing? General area?
Off Esperanza Point.
You mean Tatoosh?
Yes, Tatoosh.
Okay. What did he do? I understand we got bag limits for all four of you for ling. Go on from there.
Golden eye or yellow eye. We had our share, today on what do we got? Yellow eye, ling cod. That's pretty much it.
Big red.
Yeah, big reds.
Okay, so what we're talking about here, you can take 3 a day per man on the lings and 2 per day on the yellow eyes. So that's a lot of good white meat eating. How'd you like the trip?
It was awesome.
Why?
Another good trip every year.
Yeah.
Hey, we had great weather this year.
This is the first time you've been here. What do you think?
I love it. It's great.
Why?
Great fishing, great weather, everything about it.
Okay. Don, what were you using for bait for these guys?
Large scampies, whitetail scampies.
Yeah. Okay.
16-ounce
You're
lead.
not supposed to tell them all this.
Come on, yes you are. This is a give it up show. And there are lots of these, which is interesting because not many people understand the quantity of these kinds of fish that are available here. They're not like you had a lucky day. You went to the right spot, you did the right thing, and the results show it, and you know what you're doing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Took all about 30 minutes.
Seriously?
Seriously, 30 minutes.
All right.
So
Okay.
good fishing.
Anything else you want to say, Don?
No, it's our 6th year here, and we love it here, and can't wait to come back next year.
I'll be back.
All right.
Be back.
All right.
One more thing here, Captain Don here. The honorable mention got a 20.5-pound yellow eye. First day, took us on catching some salmon, some big halibut, released some 150-pound halibuts, got some 40 to 50-pound halibuts to take home. It was a great week. Good fishing.
Good job. Thank you very much. That's the show for now. Bottom fishing. It's not just good at Tatoosh Point, as it was indicated by the last interview. There are good bottom fishing all the way from Estevan all the way up to Brooks Peninsula. On every one of the outcroppings, you will find excellent ling and yellow eye and other bottom fish. They are abundant here, and it's not difficult to get them. You just, once you find them and get on them, you'll get your limits every time. Come see us and come enjoy the fun. Fish on John from beautiful downtown Tassus. I have a group here who limited in their halibut and their springs today. So let's meet the guys. You are?
I'm George Martin from Vancouver, BC.
Mike Gallagher from Vancouver also.
And their guide?
Graham Nielsen, Campbell River.
All right. Campbell River boy. We like that part. Okay. So you guys had a busy day. How was the water?
The water was nice, flat calm today. Beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
And what were you using to catch these fish?
We were using anchovies and plug.
Yeah, and for the halibut, we're using salmon guts.
Salmon guts.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Say something more about how the technique here?
We were about 14 miles offshore, not too far from the continental shelf, and both species were out there and flat calm water. It was easy to fish today, and our biggest halibut's 40, even though, well, anyway, it's pretty. And the springs are averaging between 16 and 22 pounds right now. So,
any encounters with coho out there?
We caught one coho. Yeah, we got one coho. We let it go.
Yeah, a little further down, not as far out, a little further down, we've had a number of boats come in with lots of coho now, and the coho are actually starting to move into Nootka Sound too. So, good results. Great day on the water. Anything you'd like to add about your trip?
No, just glad to be back here. We were here last year and we had a great time here, and we're back. So we'll be back next year.
I was just going to say we got the 3 halibut the first half hour in the water, so that was great.
What took you so long?
Yeah.
All righty. Thank you, fellas, and thank you for doing the interview. Okay, guys, you're on YouFish TV. This is a Fish on John show, and I'm glad you're here. I'm going to ask each of you your name and where you're from. We'll go right down the line. Let's go.
Terry Ripley, Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Dan Hogan, Brandon, Manitoba.
Brian Gray, Victoria.
Tony Turk, Victoria.
Ray Weisgerber, Victoria.
Daniel Weisgerber, Victoria.
Well, I get the connection here. What's the other connection from guys from the other side of the country?
We were 14 years old when we met.
High school buddies.
High school buddies.
Yes.
Okay, we got stories to tell. We got stories to tell. Okay, let's talk about the fishing story.
Friends in Winnipeg, so I came out here to see my friends.
Okay. Let's get to the fishing. All right. I see a 30-pounder on there. Was there a bet on this fish?
Yes. Oh, right. There was a bet.
And we had a side bet.
Yeah.
And who got the fish?
Well, I got the first largest fish, but it's not my fish.
I see. Would it be yours, Daniel?
Yes, I got that fish.
All right. Attaboy. Do I understand you're buying today?
Oh, I already did.
Oh, more?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay. All right. So what I see is limits a Chinook. I see limits on your Halley. I see a very nice sling, a nice bottom fish, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coho. You guys did very well. Yeah.
And we had a great time.
All right.
Ask him who caught the first fish.
Who caught the first fish?
The Flatlanders.
The Flatlanders, okay. What we're using for bait?
We're using for bait. We're using hoochies, yeah.
Hoochies.
Yeah. White ones.
How deep were you fishing?
170 seemed to be the hot spot. Yeah.
Where were you fishing?
Out of the
T.
The T.
The T.
The T that we speak about.
And the T is out by the highway, as we all know, okay? Dan,
Yes.
you got this group together. What do you have to say?
We had a great time.
Okay.
We loved it, all of us.
All right. The man at the end hasn't had much to say, so let's get him in there.
Yeah.
Good job. Pete's going to be interviewed in just a second.
Okay. What do you want me to say here?
I don't know. How do you feel?
It was great being here. I'm going to come back next time I can.
All right. There is a lot of meat there, fellas.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming. Thank you for doing a great job, and thank you for doing the interview.
Cheers.
All right.
It was a pleasure.
All right.